Good times in Boston with my beautiful Colette. I had been in love with her since the first time that we met. But as a lesbian social worker, working with the elderly, I wasn't always sure how out I wanted to be. After all, it was only 1993. Ellen wasn't even out. My favorite client, Dot, was a sprightly 83. Her husband had died, her sister was sick, and she was shorter than me. When I take her to see her sister, she always had a lot to say. She'd ask about my life, and we'd chat along the way. I think it was the highlight of her day. Simple questions, simple answers when we meet somebody new. Small talk helps us get acquainted. It's the simple thing to do. She asked if I was married. I paused and answered, yes. How about kids? She followed up. I said twins, and they're the best. When she asked, what's your husband's background? I had to pause once more. But then I told the truth, Irish Catholic to the core. The husband part I decided to ignore, which was fine until she asked me, what's your husband's name? It felt like 20 questions. I've never liked that game, but it's important to be honest. It's never failed me yet. I gathered up my nerve and calmly answered, Carl. I mean, Carl, Colette, they both start with C. Dot said, doesn't sound that Irish to me. Simple questions, simple answers. Now my voice was much less firm, like the Spanish Inquisition. Sometimes small talk makes you squirm. All week long I replayed that scene. I swore when I saw Dot that I'd come clean. When I saw her, I said, my situation is not as it appears. I've been involved with a woman the past 15 years. I just wanted to tell you that before we go. She said, oh, okay, but does Carl know? Simple questions, simple answers. What a tangled web I'd spun. There must be a simple answer, but damned if I could think